Hey guys, so I do have a collection update, but all the CDs that go in it are at a friend's house because she's borrowing them. Um, my friend Isabel and I went to Warped Tour back a couple weeks ago now, and it was great. I loved it. And we each got like 6 CDs each there. I borrowed hers, and she borrowed mine, so we could rip them onto each other's computers. And she still has mine. So when I get those back, I'll definitely do a collection update for that. Um, and I'll do a Warped Tour review later, probably. And by the way, I look like I'm a mess right now because I've been doing yard work all day until it started raining, and now it's not raining anymore, so I don't know if I have to go back out and do some, but I guess I'll find out later. Anyway, so this is just a channel update video saying, like, what's going on, and if my computer will stop moving. There. Alright, this is just saying what's going on and, like, what the future of the rest of the year is looking like. So, first off, I am going to continue to try to make a top list of 2014 for so far, now that we're in August. And that list will only include albums released from June, or between January and June. Anything released after June, basically July up to now, will not be part of this list, just because that is not the first half of the year. Next, I'm going to give you a list of all the albums that I've been listening to, and this is including ones that have been released since January, or since June, just to give you guys an idea of how many albums I'm listening to. And there are tons more coming in that are being recommended to me by friends, or that I find on YouTube, or that come up on iHeartRadio, or Pandora, or whatever. So I'm just going to go ahead and give you this list, and yeah. So, if my music player wants to work, come on, there we go. Okay, so for 2014, I still have Under Gray Skies by Dead, Unsleep by Slow, Cemetery Sickness by Desecration, Sunlight by Maelstrom, Rhyming Life and Death by Catharsis. Even though it's technically not a 2014 release, it's a reissue. The Total Fucking Darkness demo from Cradle of Filth. Spreading the Absorption by Datura, I believe is how it's pronounced. Alpha by Vindesong. I don't know if that's right. I don't speak Norwegian or Swedish or whatever language it's in. 9 by Corrosion of Conformity. I believe that's what it is. It's IX, which is Roman numerals for 9. Restoring Force by Of Mice and Men. The Necrotic Manifesto by Aborted. Unholy Congregation of Hypocritical Ambivalence by Impetuous Ritual. The Black Market by Rise Against. The Serpent and the Sphere by Agalock. Shadows of the Dying Sun by Insomnium. I believe it's pronounced Cositian. It's by Catatonia. I believe that's just a compilation, but I'm not sure. Sovereigns by Enthroned. 3 Beneath Trident's Tomb by Twilight. The Satanist by Behemoth. The Old Believer by the Atlas Moth. Hydra by Within Temptation. The Clear EP from Periphery. Shelter by Alcest. The Hunting Party by Linkin Park. Sophia by Arcan. Dirges of Elysium by Incantation. Broken Crown Halo from Lacuna Coil. Once More Around the Sun by Mastodon. Imaginary Enemy by The Used. Exilium by Noctem. Tibi et Igni by Vader. I hope I pronounced that right. The Fifth Fury by Gory Blister. I Doden by Skogan. Etica Profana Negativa by Empty. Addiction to Musical Dissection by Morbo. The Demon King by Demonic Resurrection. Let the Ocean Take Me. Let the Ocean Take Me by The Amity Affliction. Pale Communion by Opeth. Black Moon Rising by Falconer. War Eternal by Archenemy. The Amanuensis, I believe is how it's pronounced, by Monuments. Omnipresent by Origin. Cannibal by Wretched. The Human Hive by Boris the Blade, V by Voyager, um, Erden Temple by Equilibrium, Afterglow by Sulat Astral, Baby Metal's self-titled album, yes, that's on there. Idolatry of the Unethical by Cerebral Effusion, Letters from the Empty Towns by Morningside, Celestite by Wolves in the Throne Room, Magic Force by Amberian Dawn, Esselsmes, I believe is how it's pronounced, by Tansvot, Life Reaper by Ida Breather, Roads to the North by Panopticon, Near to the Stars by Nocturnal Depression, The World We Left Behind by Nactmistium, New Dawn Ending by Ancient Bards, Esoteric Warfare by Mayhem, The Pagan Manifesto by Elven King, Le Motif Lucifer by Abigor, Feeding the Crawling Shadows by Sargeist, Throne of Rain by Pathology, and The Resistance, Rise of the Runaways by Crown the Empire. And like I said, there's still more coming in. Like right now, someone just emailed me Conjuring the Dead by Belphegor, and Destined to Violate by Gorgasm. So like I said, these are just coming in like crazy. So that's what's up. I'm listening to all those. Hopefully there will be more so I can have a big end of the year list. But I will try to get you my top albums of 2014 so far as soon as possible. And like I said, there's albums that have become part of my collection that a friend has, and I'll make a video for that when I get those back. Alright guys, I will see you later. Yep. See ya.